Hi there, Scorpio. Thanks for taking the time to spend your time here with me. This reading is for the month of March 2019. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at what it is that you want most. And then we're going to take a look at what happens with what you want most. Look. So, let's see what's up, Scorpio. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your support. Thank you for all the love you're showing me. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate it, Scorpio. Thank you. I appreciate it. And for those of you who are cross-watching, who just passing through, whatever your deal is, hey, all are welcome here. All are welcome here. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to take a look at Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for the month of March 2019. What do all Scorpios want most? Spirit, what do all Scorpios want most? All Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. What do all Scorpios want most in the month of March 2019, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, blessed ones. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, we're going to do this one more time, okay? There it is. Moment of truth. So, Scorpio, what you want most is this Ace of Wands. This is fire energy. This is action, inspiration. This is newness. This is potential energy. This energy of the Ace of Wands is energy that you have to harness and utilize and move with in order to change it from potential to something that you can manifest true action in, true progress, a new direction even through that course of action. And this is what you want most. I feel many of you want a new beginning. You want to go on a new path now. And you got the gun cocked because you ready to take that shit. All right? You ready. You want it. You are fighting for it. You will defend it. But you want this new beginning. You want to take some sort of new action. You are inspired by something. And so in the month of March 2019, what you want most is that new thing to happen, that new path to happen, that new beginning. Now, some of you, I feel this could be around, some of you want to get pregnant. Some of you, I'm feeling, want to get pregnant. And so this is your focus. So what's around this Ace of Wands is you got this Eight of Swords. Somebody else got this shit. I can't think of what that video is. Watch them all. But somebody else got this shit. This Eight of Swords. Do you see this shit? Okay? This look crazy, Scorpio. This is air energy. This is thoughts. This is being trapped in your mind. But see, this particular Eight of Swords is worse than that. This is about you self-inflicting your wounds. Okay? Putting yourself in your own prison. Trapping yourself. Fucking yourself up. Okay? Being reckless. You see, this person didn't follow the rules. Don't know how to work with this shit, and they done fucked up. They done fucked around and fucked up their eyeballs. They got an arrow in their ankle. They're bleeding. So this is not being able to see your way out of some shit, because what you need eyes for that, right? And this is feeling stuck and actually being stuck because look, there's an arrow in his ankle. So there's been some sort of issues, Scorpio, that you are dealing with, some challenges that you have not been able to see your way out of, that you have caused to happen to yourself. You did this to yourself, Scorpio. Whatever this is, you did do this to yourself. You had something to do with it. Okay? Where you weren't being smart about something, or you weren't prepared, or you lacked being prepared. And what also is around that is you got this Two of Swords. So I feel whatever this is, you weren't making the right decisions. You weren't making the right decisions. I feel like the bullshit that's happening to you now, you could have made better choices because you weren't blind. You weren't blind to the shit, whatever this was, whatever this is. If it's one thing, if it's two things, if it's 8 things, you were not blind to this. You saw it. You saw it. You may not have known at the time which way to go, but you were armed where if you made the right choice and took action on it, you wouldn't be stuck. You wouldn't be fucked up in the game. You wouldn't be wounded. You wouldn't be trapped, hurt. This is self-sabotage. Okay? Yeah. And so now I feel you have experienced some intense emotions and feelings around this. I think you realize that you didn't make the right choice. I feel like you didn't choose at all, and that's a choice. Message. Even though you saw some issues, or you saw, I believe you received some sort of communication. I believe you received correspondence, communication around whatever this was. So you had knowledge of it, is my point. And whatever this is that you had knowledge of that required you to make a decision and to act and to respond to it, you just didn't fucking do that shit. You looked at it, you didn't do it. And you putting that off, you not seeing this through, you not doing something with it, ended up you hurt yourself as a result, and it came back to bite you. And it hurt you. It's painful. Okay, it took something out of you. Okay. And so now what you want most is to go in a new direction, to have a new beginning. Okay, you want to heal, you want to lick your wounds. Okay, you want to come out of this stuck pattern, I'm hearing, a stuck space that you're in, this trapped situation, and you want to go on a new path. It's because you got your gun cocked here. You ready for this shit to happen already. You want this over. You want this negative energy over. I don't blame you, Scorpio. I mean, what the hell? Okay, let's look at that Ace of Wands a little more deeper, shall we? For what you want most. Yeah, and with that, you got the Seven of Wands. This is fire energy. The Seven of Wands talks about standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in, defending yourself. And so I feel that that's what you want in the month of March. You are standing your ground. You're fighting for what you believe in. Okay? You want to be on a higher ground, higher level playing field. You want a new path to open up to you. For some of you, you're trying to come up with a new idea, and you are aggressively doing that, or you're inspired to do that because you're not giving up. You're not surrendering. You're going to be on guard. You're going to stay on guard because you want this to happen. You want this new path to open up to you. That's what you want. You want to be able to take some sort of new action to protect yourself, to guard yourself, to come out of being trapped, to come out of being stuck. Okay? And so let's see what will happen with what you want most. Or wanting to have this new energy come in to allow you to move on from this mental anguish, from this pain, from this self-sabotage, from this lack of decision making or poor decision making. Okay? Some of you are waiting. You're waiting for some new opportunity, some new beginning, something new to open up for you here, so that you can move away from all of this. Okay? And you wanted this to happen by force of nature, force of action, but you want this shit to happen. You want to move away from the bullshit and the wounding and the trauma is caused. So let's see what will happen with what you want most here, Scorpio. Do you get to move on in this new path, this new beginning? Do you get to have some sort of new idea that you can put to action to change this shit up in the positive? Let's take a look. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign, Spirit. What will happen with what Scorpio wants most here? Thank you. You have helpful people. Helpful people. This here is what will happen with what you want most. So I feel that this struggle that you're in, Scorpio, for many of you, you are still in it, but you do have helpful people. You have help. So you have the ability to get through, to stay and fight, to stand your ground. Okay? You see how everyone's here together, working together? You are able to have this new path open up to you through the help of others. And for others of you, as you work towards trying to have this new beginning, new path open up for you, that allows you to move away from this stuck, trapped energy, it takes you getting help from other people, from people who are helpful, like family, friends, whomever is your support. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.